Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am just about to head out with my mum and dad. We have got to drop some paint off at my brother and sister-in-law's over in Basingstoke, and then we're picking up my sister-in-law and we're going to go to a place called The Vine, which is a National Trust place, and we're going to go and get some lunch there, so it should be quite nice. It's fairly sunny outside, so yeah, I love like going to National Trust places. I've got a National Trust like yearly membership and kind of don't feel like I really use it enough. So yeah, it'd be nice to go and have a bit of lunch and see Emma and have a little look around and stuff. So I will take you with us.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet.
This is what I would have been in back in the olden days.
We can spend all day.
I know it's even got a little wheel at the back. I'm not sure, it doesn't look massively comfortable.
Put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
So we're back from The Vine now, and yeah, it was really nice. It was quite quiet and like not a huge amount of flowers are out at the moment, which I suppose is the only like downside, but there were like little calves in the field which were so cute, and then there was like a little mummy duck with her ducklings. We had a bit of lunch which was very nice, and had a little look around inside the house and just sort of had a little wander around the gardens. There's still lots of bluebells everywhere, and yeah, it's just really peaceful and chilled out, which was quite nice. I wasn't feeling, well, still not feeling particularly brilliant, and after lunch I wasn't particularly well, so kind of had to spend quite a while in the loo, which wasn't much fun, but yeah, just kind of have to put up with it, don't you? So home now, I'm feeling quite washed out and tired, but I want to do a little bit of editing if I can. I'm not sure I'll get a video up today, but if I can get like a decent part of it edited, then it can go up tomorrow hopefully. So yeah, I just have zero energy, but I kind of want to get a bit done now because I want to go to Asda tomorrow, so I need to kind of split when I do the work. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with that. Thought I'd just show you a couple of things before I put them away, because I picked them up from Waitrose today. I'd ordered them on John Lewis, and then they do click and collect at Waitrose. So I'm making a nappy cake for my friend Sarah, because she's just had a little girl. And to go on the top, I picked up this little jelly cat rabbit. I'd been looking for, like, basically I wanted a like sort of white cream rabbit, but I wanted one that had the like patterned ears and stuff. And yeah, I found this one and I just thought it would look really cute. I'll show you like once I've done the nappy cake with my, I'm going to do it with my sister-in-law. So once I've done it, I'll show you. But yeah, I found this little rabbit and I thought, oh well, I love jelly cat rabbits and stuff anyway, so I think that would look really cute on top of it. And then I also had a John Lewis voucher. Sorry, I feel a bit out of breath. Yeah, I had a John Lewis voucher that I'd been given for my birthday, so I decided to get a game, and I've gone for a Barmalama. This is a Barmalama 2. It's exactly the same as the first one, but it's got different cards. And my brother and sister-in-law really like this game, and I've kind of wanted to play it for ages, so I saw this and I was like, yeah, we're gonna get that. So basically you get given, let me find the instructions. You get given, it's like a charades type thing, and you get given like a rhyming thing. So you get like King Kong playing ping pong, and you have to I suppose like act it out or describe it without saying it, and get your other teammates to like guess as many as possible. And I just thought it's probably going to be quite a funny game to play, and we quite like playing like family games and stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited to give this one a go as well. I can just about still say good morning to you. I've just had a really slow morning. I didn't even get up like that late. I mean I slept, I would say it was a lie-in, but it wasn't like as late as I have often like slept for. I had to make a phone call, and yeah, I don't know, it just seems to be taking me a while to kind of get myself ready and sorted and awake and stuff. So yeah, I'm not doing massively well this morning. I need to do some blog stuff. I want to get my video up that I edited yesterday, and then I want to start on a blog post. I do at some point need to go over to Asda to oh, losing my voice, to pick up an order, but at the moment I haven't had a confirmation email that it's arrived yet, so I don't want to go until I know it's actually there. So yeah, I'm just going to be getting on with some stuff on my computer until I get an email, I suppose. So I spent a lot of the morning editing Disney photos for another blog post. I've probably got about halfway through the ones that I want to get edited, because it was quite a busy day and I took a lot of photos, but I was starting to get a headache. So I came downstairs and had some lunch, and now my mum and I are going to head over to Asda because I need to pick up a parcel that I've ordered. Also I think we're just going to have a little mooch around in there as well and have a look at the baby clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully, well, I don't know if I'll film while I'm over there, but I'll let you know what I bring back. So I'm just trying this on in Asda. I saw Disney Find wearing it on Instagram and thought I would see if they had it, and I really like it. It's got little sparkly Minnie Mouse and then these sparkly, I don't know how well you can see these, like sparkly lines. And yeah, oh, and it's got, move you over, it's got Minnie like down the sleeve as well. I think it's rather cool. I think it was it £14? Yeah, £14. So I think this might be coming home with me. So we're just back from Asda, and I thought I would show you a few of the bits that we bought. Didn't buy a huge amount, but there's a couple of bits that I thought were quite exciting that I thought you might like to see. So we got this little sunsuit. I don't really know what it is. You can wear it in the water, but it also has like UV protection. It's got Peppa Pig on it and various things. I don't think Noah's like massively into Peppa Pig at the moment, but he quite happily watched it when it was on the TV the other day, so he may well be. Pardon?
It'll suit you, darling.
Oh yeah, I know. And then it comes with a little hat that's got George Pig on it, and it's got like back, so it covers their neck as well. And where's the label? we've gone for a 2 to 3. I mean, he's not 2 till November, but he's, well, I don't know, he's not quite in 2 to 3 yet, but I think getting something smaller, it wasn't going to fit very long. Yeah, so that was £10, and like I say, it has got UPF 50 plus sun protection, and also like if he's playing like in the paddling pool or something, he can wear that, and hopefully it will kind of keep him protected from the sun. And then I had also been looking for this for ages. It's the old Mout cider, but it's the alcohol-free one in berries and cherries. And I had literally looked in every supermarket I'd been in and couldn't find it. So we had a quick look today, and it actually said on the shelf that it was out of stock, but they had 2 bottles sitting there. So I've picked up both bottles because it tastes really nice, and I don't drink a huge amount of alcohol. I do occasionally, but I tend to stick to non-alcoholic stuff, so I've got a couple of bottles of that. And then we've also got a few Muller light yogurts, but what I was really looking for was this, which is the limited edition Muller rice tiramisu flavour. And so I think we've got 3 of these, because I am a massive tiramisu fan, and when I saw this posted on Instagram and heard that it was in Asda, I was like, I need to try it. So yeah, got a few of those to try. I then got this jumper, which I think you already saw when I tried it on in the changing rooms, but hopefully you can see a bit better now. Like, it's all like glittery, and it's got Minnie Mouse there. I went for a medium, which is like 12 to 14, and it was £14. So if you've been watching me a while, you will know that I collect the limited edition Disney DVDs and the Disney Pixar DVDs. I've pretty much got them all. There's just a couple more that I need to get. And they had these, which were on 2 for £8. I think they were £5 each, or 2 for £8. And I didn't have either of these, so I've got Up and I've got Fox and the Hound. So I've now got those 2 to add to my collection as well. And then I'm making a nappy cake for my friend Sarah, who has just had a baby. And I want to put a few little like mini baby products in it. So we've got, if I can just focus on it, I've got a little baby dove, I think it's like a little soap bar. So I've got that to go in it. And I've also got a Child's Farm, it's really hard to focus, yeah, Child's Farm baby moisturiser, and a Child's Farm hair and body wash. I mean, buying like miniatures like this is a ridiculously expensive way of buying stuff, but the big products were going to be too big for the nappy cake, and these are kind of like the perfect size, so like for the purposes of the nappy cake, they are fine. And then Sarah has already got a little boy called Charlie, and I kind of just feel like if I'm giving lots of bits for the baby, it would be quite nice to give him a little something so he doesn't feel left out, because obviously when like a new baby comes home, it can be quite a big like thing for a sibling. So I found this, and it's one of these like bouncer hopper things. It's ages 3+, so he's nearly 3, and I think it was like £4. And I remember as kids, like, we used to love these, so I'm hoping that he can have some fun on that this summer as well. And then I also did an order online on Asda, George, I think it was. It was actually to get some other bits which are in the box below, but I picked up a couple of t-shirts for Noah. They were 2 for £7, so this is the first one, which we thought was quite fun. It's just got a digger on it. He looks really good, I think, in bright colours. So yeah, I really liked this one. So it just says, let's get things done. It's got a little flap thing that you can see inside there, a little pocket at the top, and I just think he's going to look really cute in that. And it's got like tyre tracks all around it. And then there's also this little like polo shirt, and it's got little camper vans and palm trees. Oh, losing my voice. Palm trees and surfboards, and again, it's just nice and bright and colourful. And I think for the summer it'll be really good. We always have like some clothes here for him because we look after him a couple of days a week. So we, you know, if he comes to us in the morning in his pyjamas, we've got clothes that we can put him in. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him in those, and I will just show you what's in this box as well. And then the things that I actually needed to get from Asda were these blankets. These are for the nappy cakes to wrap around them. So I got these 2 cellular blankets. They came as a pack of 2 and they were £5. Was it £5? So I got those, and then I've got this one, which is like a kind of pink, I don't know, like fluffy velvety type material with these hearts that kind of stand out. And that was £7. My only slight concern is that I'm not sure if they're gonna fit, or whether they're gonna be too small to go wrap round. So I don't know, we're gonna have to wait and see. I did try and measure them, but I don't know, they look smaller than what I thought they were gonna be, but I don't know, I won't know until we try. So, but they're nice blankets, so I'm sure we'll work something out. Just finished getting dressed. I am heading off to a hospital appointment. I'm seeing my pain specialist. Got a couple of things I want to discuss with him, so fingers crossed he can help. But yeah, gonna head off now, and then having a fairly quiet day for the rest of the day. I need to do some blogging. We've got Noah, so he'll keep us entertained. But yeah, I need to get to my hospital appointment first. I'm just back from my hospital appointment. Freddie! Shh. I'm just back from my hospital appointment. We actually got seen before our appointment time, so we were out before we'd even started. And yeah, it was quite quick. Basically, he's going to put me back on the waiting list to have more injections into the occipital nerves, because they seem to be the thing that helps. I did talk to him about the sort of, it's not, I don't think it is sciatica, but it's very similar, because it starts in my mid-back and goes down to my hip. And I'm getting a lot of pain in there, but he says it might be coming from my hip, so it's probably best to leave it and wait until I have my operations and then see what it's like afterwards. Hello! Okay. So, yeah, that was about it really. Just let the dogs out in the garden. Freddie's barking at anything and everything as per usual. But it's quite nice out here. Noah, can you say cake? This.
I don't want to do that. It's like there's a kid with the childminders. And he did that. He was like, yes.
It's like your pizza. Doesn't taste very good, does it?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, what's going on?
He's got his cake and his pizza.
Oh, cake and pizza.
Yeah. He says it's not very tasty though.
Have you noticed you can put them together and make different kinds of
Yes. Oh, you eating that bit?
Mmm.
Not impressed.
No.
Oh look, Nanny.
Oh, you're helping me with the housework. Look, you can have a duster as well if you want. I started to do some dusting and then you woke up. Do you want to do some dusting?
What's the matter? What's the matter? We'll go out there in a minute to have your lunch. Nanny's just cooking you some lunch. Yeah. Are you getting hungry? Oh, is someone coming? Who's coming? Hello? Is it Nanny? Is it Nanny?
Pardon? Really? Not quite lunchtime yet. Can you ask Vicky if she wants any fish fingers?
Oh, yes please.
And how many?
Can you say 3? What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? You getting up? Up. Up. Look, should we put it out? Don't worry. Up, up, up. Back, 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 back. Back, back, back. Back, back, back. Back, 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 back. There we go. Back, back. Oh! Oh dear. Got a book. Read the book. Yeah. You're going to play me a song. Can you play me a song? on that? Do you want me to turn it on for you? Say please. Please. Say please. Wait. What's this doing? There we go. Oh, can you do it? Oh, should we let Becca in? You can let Becca in. That's very loud. Tub? Noah, where's Becca? Ta. Uh-oh. He's trying to shut the door. We're going to let Becca in. When you get a bit bigger, Noah, we'll have to teach you how to play. Turn around. Hi. Oh. Ooh-wee. Look. It's got cars.
Get out of the way. What is it? Do you want to steer? This one. Ready? Ow. Hey, garage. That one. That way. No, on your steering. Uh-oh. Oh no. Noah. Noah.
What have you done?
Noah.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, oh.
you crashed.
Could I have it back, please?
This is not working.
Oh, is it broken? Uh-oh. Noah, should I try and fix it? Should I fix it, yeah? I've got to try and get to the first place now. I can't move. It's probably got me in the middle. Go! I'm in 9th, Noah. 9th. 10th. 11. Thanks, mate.
Hello. Yeah.
I liked you.
What are you doing? I've just come up to my office and I found this little zebra, Jellycat zebra sitting here with a little note from my mum saying, "Hi, I am Bashful Zebra and have come to help you with your EDS awareness blogging because in May, which is from today, it is EDS Awareness Month." And I think my mum, obviously, I showed her this when we were looking for the bunny that I've got for the nappy cake, and I found the zebra and showed her, and she obviously remembered and got him for me, which is rather cute. That's so sweet. That's really made me smile. Thanks, Mum. So I've actually just woken up from a bit of a nap on the sofa. I had my lunch with Noah and he went off to his toddler group, and then I've just had like a really bad headache. I've had it since yesterday, and I don't know, I get to the point sometimes where with a headache the only thing I can really do is sleep, and that's kind of how it got today. So yeah, I just went and sat on the sofa and ended up falling asleep for a bit. I've still got the headache. It doesn't feel quite as bad as before I went to sleep. So I've come up here to do a little bit more photo editing because I want to try and get on with this blog post. So I think it's day 4 of my Disney trip, which I want to try and get up this week. But I need to finish editing the photos first. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I can't go swimming this week because it's time of the month. So yeah, so I'm guessing that's probably why I've got a headache as well. But yeah, so I'm just going to try and get on with some blogging. So this little man has not been happy today, have you? Have you not been happy? We think it might be his teeth that are bothering him. Although he's rather enjoying these grapes, aren't you? Are they nice? You've got some there, look. Say, yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum.
Some people have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17. But I don't know what to do, staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends. But I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century? Or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Some people that put their faith into someone who's half their age, reading from a torn out page from a book filled with lies. But I don't know what to do. I'm staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends. But I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century? Or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know. No, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grand master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Happen to me? Will I be remembered in this century?
Good morning. Usually on a Thursday I would probably start by speaking to you from my group, or just from coming out of my group, but today I decided not to go. I got up quite early to sort of get ready and go, but I had like this headache for the last, I don't know, 3 days, and I just felt horrible. Or didn't feel particularly good about driving because my eyesight was a bit funny, so I think it's like a migraine-y type headache, and I was just really tired, so I rang in and just said I couldn't make it, had my breakfast and then went and fell asleep on the sofa for a couple of hours. I do feel a bit better for like having that sleep, so I think I probably made the right decision. And also it's going to be a really long day today because it is polling day and I'm standing as a town council candidate again, so yeah, it's going to be a long day because I'm going to do some telling this afternoon, and then there's the count this evening and that doesn't start until 10, so it's going to be a late night. So I just thought I'd think it was better to just have a quiet morning, and then hopefully I'll manage like the rest of the day. So yeah, I finally got myself dressed and played with Noah for a little bit as well because we've got him today. Rebecca's taking him out now, just for like a little walk or something, I think. And I am going to try and finish editing these photos so I can start writing this blog post. So yeah, that's the plan, and then get some lunch, and then this afternoon I think is mostly going to be taken up with election day stuff. But yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Is it time for some lunch? What have you got? Hummus and pita, carrot and cucumber. Apart from you're just licking it off the carrot, you are actually meant to eat the carrot as well, Noah.
I'm just going to bury my head.
Say bye-bye to Becca.
Bye.
Right, listen, you have to eat the carrot as well. You can't just lick the hummus off it. Gotta go, bite. You're just eating the hummus. You're a pickle. You're a pickle. That's it, bite it. Did it make a crunchy noise? I might as well have just given you a spoon. Look, you can get the pita and you can go, oh, now it's got hummus in it. Yummy. I'm not just dipping the pita, you've got to eat the pita too. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Good boy. Hello. What are you doing? Is that Alfie? Can you give Alfie a cuddle?
Give me a cuddle.
Oh,
Give him a cuddle.
do you love Alfie?
Give him a cuddle.
You don't love him when he barks, do you?
Give him a cuddle. Go like this. Oh, Alfie.
It's my dog.
Oh, bye.
You missed your car.
I don't think that's what you're meant to do.
He's pushing your boxer.
Uh-oh.
Mind the paintwork. Ian might
Look,
want
Noah,
dogs.
your car's... Do you want your car? Yeah. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Go. Where are you going to go? You going to come out here? Wow, what's Nanny got?
We didn't even get very far.
Oh! Ah.
Go. He's trying to get off the car. I think his leg's stuck.
Are you stuck? Are you stuck?
Do you need some help?
Need help?
Help.
Yeah. Ta, thank you.
Shall we go where there's a bit more space?
Ooh, bouncy.
Yeah.
Might be right, isn't it?
Yay! Well done. I'm just sitting in my car down at the polling station. There's people everywhere, so I feel slightly self-conscious sitting here talking to a camera. But my dad and I are doing some telling for a couple of hours. So my dad's going first for an hour, and then it's me. If you don't know what telling is, basically it's people from the party, so whatever party you're representing, or whether you're an independent candidate, you sit outside a polling station and ask people for their polling numbers when they come to vote. People often wonder why you do it, and basically it's so that you get an idea of who's come out to vote. So you basically, in the run up to the election, you've been out canvassing, and sometimes when you go out canvassing, people will tell you who they're planning to vote for. So you have a record of that, and then if someone gives you their polling number when they come to vote, you can look back at the record and say, I don't know, they've decided to come and vote for the Conservatives. You can kind of guess, okay, the Conservatives have got one vote, and it just gives you a bit of an idea of where your party is standing. Obviously, you know, people could lie to you about who they're voting for, or they could vote, like, have changed their mind or something, but it just gives you kind of like a basic idea. And so you know, you kind of watch that throughout the day. We have a committee room and people are in there like watching the vote, like who's coming to vote and stuff. And we can then be like, if there's somewhere where it's looking quite close, we can then go and knock on people's doors who haven't been out to vote yet, especially who've said that they would vote for us, to try and get our numbers up. By telling us your polling number, we can't like find out who you voted for. It literally tells us who has come out and voted. But you know, it's not, you don't have to give your number, it's completely like up to you. But that's what I'm here doing. My dad's, as I said, my dad's doing it for an hour first, so I'm sitting here reading Wild Like Me by Louise Pentland. Yeah, I'm just going to sit in the car park for an hour and read that, and then do a swap with my dad, and he'll sit in the car for an hour and I'll go and do the telling for an hour. So I'm just back home from telling, and I also went to vote. And this is what's happening. I'm so glad that it wasn't like this, because we were sitting outside to do our telling, and it was cold, but it was all right. But yeah, just literally got home and the heavens have opened. So yeah, I hope it doesn't put people off coming out, but it's not very nice. So yeah, as I said, I'm back home. I'm just gonna take it easy now. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of something to eat, probably put the telly on and just relax for a bit, because we've got to be over where they're doing the count, so the vote count, by about 10 tonight, and I just don't know how late it's going to go on. It depends how long it takes them to count the votes and whether there's like people want a recount or anything like that. So I want to preserve energy and, you know, like not use it all up. I feel a bit bad because I could be ringing the committee room and asking if they need any help, but I think like if I do that now, I'm just going to end up not being able to like get through tonight. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to preserve my energy and do what I have to do to get through it. So yeah, just gonna chill out, hope it stops raining a bit, because I don't really want to drive over like when it's dark and tipping down like this. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It has just turned 9 o'clock. I am trying to stay awake, which isn't happening very easily, but yeah, the polls close at 10. I think we're going to head out in about 15 minutes because we want to pop down to Tesco's and get some snacks, because we don't know how long we're going to be out tonight. So yeah, we're going to go out about 9:15, get some snacks and stuff to keep us going, and then we're going to head over to the place where they're doing the count, and then we'll be there as long as it takes. So yeah, there's me and my dad going over because I didn't want to do it on my own. And yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take. I did one last year, but it was a by-election, so it was quite small and didn't take that long really. But this one is like the whole area, and lots of different wards and everything like that, so it's going to be longer. I just hope that I can stay awake. I don't really drink coffee, so I can't drink coffee to keep me awake. But yeah, I think we're going to grab some chocolate and stuff, just stuff to keep us going through the evening. Depending on how long it goes on, if I'm not completely wiped out, I will let you know how it's gone. Otherwise I'll probably speak to you like tomorrow once I've had a bit of a sleep. But yeah, wish me luck. Good afternoon. I am shattered. So yeah, I didn't speak to you last night in the end. Didn't get home until about 3:30. Got into bed about 4, and got up about midday. It was a long old night. I mean, it was a big like vote count anyway, so I knew it would be long, but it did go on a bit. But it was all quite exciting. I was re-elected into the council for another 4 years, so that was good. And also the rest of the people in the party that I'm representing were also elected, so it was a really good night for us. And yeah, I just find it really I've never been to like a proper count. Well, I went to one last year in the by-election, but it was really small. This one was the first like big proper election one that I'd been to, so it was interesting to kind of see it all set up and how it all worked, and to get like stuck into doing like what we needed to do. So yeah, although it was like really late, it was good. But yeah, as I said, I didn't get out of bed until probably about midday, 12:30, something like that, just because I'd gone to bed so late. I'm still feeling very, very tired, and was kind of thinking about going to Tesco's with my mum today, but I've knocked that one on the head because I'm just not feeling up to it. So I'm going to go and do some vlogging because I want to try and get this blog post up, and I've got a weekly vlog to edit. So it's just going to be a really quiet day today, but I thought I would just update you on what happened last night. So I'm not having a massively productive day today. I think I was just massively optimistic about what I would get achieved today. I had it kind of in my mind that I was going to go to Tesco's with my mum, that I was going to get a blog post written, I'd get like a load of editing done, and it's just not happening. I mean, to be fair, like I went to bed at 4 o'clock, so you know, it's not surprising. I didn't realise at the time that we were going to be there quite so late, and I don't think anyone there thought it would take that long. But that's how it happened. So yeah, I've kind of finished editing some pictures this morning, finally. I kept like nodding off, which wasn't very helpful. And I had a late lunch, watched a bit of TV. I've come back up now, and I think I might start trying to edit my weekly vlog, because I'd rather try and get that up, and then I can always try and do 2 blog posts like next week or something. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, it's just after 5 o'clock, so you know the day is going, but if I can get a little bit of editing done, then at least that's something. I did hope, like my plan was that I was gonna have tomorrow to do some tidying in my bedroom, but I'm not sure. I mean, we may still go to Tesco's, I don't know, and also I want to get editing and stuff finished, so I don't know how it's gonna work. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking it as it comes today because I'm just not awake at all. So I managed to do a bit more editing, but I've come downstairs now because it's like 6:30, and I just wanted to show you something that has come in the post. So I got an email a few weeks ago from a lady from a company who make tea, and she had seen my Instagram, I think, and asked whether I would like to try some of their teas and talk about them, either on my blog, on my YouTube, or on my Instagram. Yeah, just because she knew that I liked tea, and she wanted to know if I wanted to try any of them. So of course I said yes, because I love tea. And so she kind of asked what sort of teas that I liked, and I said, well, I'm kind of willing to try anything really, but my favourites are sort of like fruity teas. So she said, okay, well, give me your address and I'll send a few over. So I'd kind of imagined that I'd get like, I don't know, a little box of a couple to try. But I just want to show you what's arrived, because it's a lot more than I expected. So this will obviously be marked as being an ad gifted, because these have been sent to me. I haven't paid for them. I haven't been paid to talk about them, but they have been sent to me for free, I suppose, in the hope that I will talk about them. So just to be completely transparent, so that you guys know like exactly where everything comes from. Yeah, these are gifted. So let me show you what turned up. So this is the box that has turned up. It is huge. When it arrived at the door, I was like, what on earth is this? And I didn't click because I didn't recognise like the branding or anything. And then I realised that it said tea on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, wow, what is this? And then my dad was like, Jenny, have you been ordering tea again? And I was like, no, honestly, I haven't. I've been sent it. And to be fair, like, he gets excited about it as well because he loves tea, and we kind of try them together and stuff. So I'm going to unpack this and show you what's inside. Okay, I'm going to try and get reasonably close so you can see what I'm holding up. I'm just going to pull stuff out of here. Sorry, my phone seems to be going a bit crazy. So what have we got? we have got this one. So it's a brand, sorry, I should probably say this. It's a brand called Adagio Teas. I will leave links to the products and their website in the description bar, so that if you're interested you can go and have a look. But this is berry creme or cream compote. So I think this is a tea. It's like, I guess because it's a loose leaf tea, it doesn't need to come in a box. So it's blackberry, blueberry and strawberry flavours. Party playfully in your cup like a rich berry compote with a dollop of cream, which sounds rather nice. I love, as I said, I love any kind of like fruity teas and things like that. We then have these, which are paper tea filters, so they're kind of like tea bags, I suppose. And you get 100 in there. So that's actually quite useful, because sometimes with loose leaf tea, well, I do have tea infusers, but I don't always want to use a tea infuser, or if the like loose leaf tea is quite fine, it can go through the tea infuser and then you get bits in your tea. So it's quite helpful to have like actual little tea bags that you can put them in yourself. So yeah, those will definitely come in useful. Oh, I was wondering what that was, it's packing. We have got, what's this? I think this is just a little bit of information about the company. Right, and then we have a whole load of boxes. So we've got Orchard Oolong teas. It says 4 samples will make 25 cups. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much tea. Oh, so we've got peach oolong, almond oolong, grapefruit oolong and vanilla oolong, which sounds amazing. I can't actually smell them because they're all like shut in the boxes. I've then got some Orchard green teas. Again, 4 samples. So we've got apricot green, citron green, mango green and raspberry green. Oh my god, these sound so amazing. I honestly did not expect them to be so generous and send so much stuff. So thank you so much to Adagio Teas, because this is insane, like so kind of you. We've then got some Orchard white teas. So I've got white blueberry, white peach, white strawberry and white eternal spring, which is apples, mango, pineapple, berries and rose petals. Oh my god. I was getting a bit like, I wouldn't say bored of my like tea collection, but you know when you've like had a collection, like a tea, I don't know, if you're a tea fan like me and you have a lot of different teas, I haven't bought any teas for quite a while because I wanted to be like using stuff up, and I've just got to the point where I was getting a bit like, I want something a bit different. So this is seriously gonna like set me up for, I'm just so excited to start trying them. I've then got this little pouch, which is artisan black tea. My dad will definitely like this one. Ingredients: black tea, apple pieces, cocoa nibs and rose hips, butterscotch flavour and marigold flowers. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I think my dad will like that one. Plus I will as well, but my dad would definitely like it. Oh, we've then got some Orchard iced teas, which will be good if the weather starts getting warmer. Not that it's looking that way at the moment. But in here we've got peach, oolong, mango and blood orange, which sound delicious. And I kind of just started getting into iced tea like at the end of last summer. And I've got a few like cold teas to try. But not any iced teas, so looking forward to doing that. We have then got some Orchard herbals. So in here we've got blood orange, raspberry patch, berry blast and wild strawberry. Oh, my mouth is actually watering, these sound so good. And then, oh my goodness. So I've got okay, how do you say this? Ingenuity 2. Ingenious modern teapot. Loose tea made easy. Oh, so it's like a teapot that you can actually make your loose tea in. That's so cool. Oh, and you like put it over the top of the mug. I don't know if you can see that, but that's so cool. It says it's microwave safe, dishwasher safe, and it works with any cup. Ooh, I shall have to give that a try. And then also got a glass mug and infuser. Oh my god, I have been wanting a glass mug for quite a while because I bought a tea from Bluebird. Oh no, they used to be called Bluebird. They're Bird and Blend tea, and it's a colour changing one, and I don't like, you can't really do it in a coloured mug because you can't see it. So a glass mug would be really good. So this says it's got some sort of special glass, heat resistant, dishwasher safe, and it's got like this lid thing that you've got like the loose leaf tea bit in, so I think you just put that on the top and it infuses for you, and that is everything. So yeah, thank you so much for sending all these to me. Yeah, I'm just a bit overwhelmed, but thank you so much. And like I said, if you guys want to know anything else about the brand, I will put some like links in the description bar. I'm probably going to write a blog post as well because I've got a lot of tea here and I want to kind of, you know, say thank you to them for sending me the stuff. But also like keep an eye on my weekly vlogs and on my Instagram stories, because I often do, well, I often make cups of tea on weekly vlogs and I often make cups of tea on Instagram stories for my tea of the day, so I can kind of tell you what I'm thinking of them and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go show these to my dad now because I think he'll be quite excited. Good afternoon, happy Saturday. I've had a very quiet morning, had another lie-in because I'm still quite tired from Thursday. So yeah, just been taking it quite easy, but my mum and I are going to Tesco's now. Just need to get a few like toiletry bits and stuff like that. We're going to go yesterday, but I just wasn't up to it, so going to go today. Not a massive fan of going to Tesco's on a weekend, but just want to kind of get it done and out of the way. So yeah, we're going to head out now. Just trying a couple of things on in Tesco's, and I decided to pick a couple of jumpsuits up because it's not something I ever really wear, and I just thought I'm going to see what they're like. So this is the first one, and actually, please excuse the socks, but I like it better than I thought I would. So yeah, I'm actually quite, it's a really nice like cool material as well, so if it gets hot it'll be quite nice. It is £18, and yeah, it's better than I thought it was going to be. Right, so this is the next thing I'm trying on. Excuse the bra straps. It's a black halter neck jumpsuit with a leopard print belt. I mean, it's quite like sophisticated. You could wear it for like an event or something instead of a dress, but I just don't think, yeah, it's very much more dressy than the other one. I just don't think I've really got anything to wear it for. So yeah, I think we'll be sticking with the other one. And then this is the last thing that I'm trying on. A little top, it's £18, got little pom-poms and tassels and everything on it. I think it's really pretty. I quite like that one. So yeah, I think we've got 2 out of 3, which isn't bad. Sorry, I've really not filmed an awful lot today. We spent quite a while at Tesco's, tried on a few things and bought the 2 that I'd said. And got some like toiletries and bits like that. Came home and had quite a late lunch, and I've just been editing my weekly vlog. It's nearly done, so I'm just hoping I can get it finished and uploaded tomorrow. I've got a twitchy eye. I think it's probably because I'm tired. But yeah, I haven't really done anything else today that I could film. And now I'm going to go downstairs. I don't really want any dinner yet because I'm still not particularly hungry from eating a late lunch, so I might just watch a bit of TV. I need to wash my hair tonight, which is always a bit of an effort, I find. I don't know, like I do enjoy like washing my hair and having a bath, like that feeling afterwards of being all like nice and clean, but it's actually doing it that takes up like all the energy and time, and you kind of just wish you could click your fingers and it's done. But anyway, that's what I've got to do. So yeah, might just go and put the telly on, have a little rest, and then go and do that and have some dinner. God, this is not an attractive angle, but I'm here now, so it's gonna have to do. Good evening. It's Sunday and I haven't filmed anything today. Hasn't really been anything to film. It's just been quite a sort of like chilled out family day. Went to church this morning. Then what happened? Came home, sorted out my medication for the week. Then my grandma came over and we all had lunch. And sort of just sat around and chatted for a bit, and then David and Emma came over, so sat around and chatted to them for a bit, and then by the time they'd gone it was like probably about 5 o'clock, so then yeah, the day was kind of over. I don't really film much on Sundays anyway, unless we're doing something particularly like exciting. Because I think it's probably quite good to just have like a rest day. But yeah, I thought I would just come on and say goodbye and finish the vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. If you have and you want to see more, please do give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave me a comment. Phone's just doing strange things. Yeah, also leave me a comment. If you've got any video suggestions of things that you would like to see me film, please do let me know as well, and I will see you again in another video very soon. Bye.